What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we ended up opening up our e-commerce website and trying that out, which I did remove it here before the start of this episode because I want to get your guys' feedback on it, see what you guys think, if you guys want to see more of that, because it is a bit annoying, honestly, with how much it actually takes over everything. But, oh, we got a couple books still left here. Need to make sure... Oh, this is something from... Rack information. Okay, something's bugged with this box, I think. So I'm just going to throw that away because there's two books. I think that was from our order with that. Something was bugged with that. But I am open to adding it back in. It's just we're going to turn it way down basically to either limit the amount of orders that we have or the number of items per order or within each order. So like I said, I'm waiting to see your guys' feedback. I'm recording this right after that I recorded that one, which that one's going to be going live today. So I'll get your guys' feedback here today on that. And we'll have this one and maybe another episode I'm going to pre-record here before we end up doing... another episode before that one goes live. So we'll see on that. But like I said, we'll potentially add it back in. But today we added a new mod as well again. But if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. If you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys aren't missing on any videos that we're doing here. But today we added in the new freezers mod. So there is the upright freezers, which you guys can see we have the single one and the double one right here. So we're going to give this a try, see what it looks like, see how it works, and kind of spotlight it, test it out for you guys. So you're not having to do it on your own if you don't want to, because it is quite expensive. It's $1,200. I was not expecting it to be that much, but it is. So we're going to order one of those. We'll see what it's like. I'm assuming it's going to look just like a normal fridge, essentially. Yeah, basically, except for it says frozen on the top, which I actually kind of like. Oh, it's got the... Oh, that's actually really cool. It's got the temperature readout there as well. That's actually really cool. I actually really like that. But I'm going to actually... We're going to pause our restockers so they don't mess with our... Because what we're going to do here is I think we're going to try out doing some chicken in here, since this is kind of the important one that actually kind of really needs more space. Kind of like the pallets. Gives us some more of that. So what I think we're going to do here is... Actually, I was going to put it down here to kind of keep it with the rest of the fridges. But I think we're going to actually just bump it right over here. We'll keep it with the rest of the freezer aisle. Something right like that. I know we've got this little gap back here, but we do have that little bump out in the wall over here. So honestly, what I really should have done was just moved all these down a little bit and then not had that, but that's all right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we got our stockers repaused. Stockers paused. We're going to grab a box here. I'm going to grab a I'll just grab a couple chickens. I want to see... So it looks like we can get 4 chickens per one here. I kind of like having them in, like... I don't know, I guess. It's like, what else are we going to actually put in here anyways, then? Let me just see if there's anything else that really needs the extra space. Honestly, not really. We might just use this as like an overflow thing. Honestly, maybe I'll just leave chickens all in there. And then we are going to... Yeah, so we have so much extra chicken that we can hold now. Let's get rid of that box. Let's unpause stockers. One of them should go off and grab some chickens and start stocking these up. And we'll see what happens with that. Because then that just gives us the ability to have so many more. It's not really like a crazy mod or anything like that. It's just a nice, easy quality of life thing. Which our chickens are going to be over here, I believe, in our freezer. Yep. I'm going to help them out a little bit because we're going to actually be using quite a bit of this. Because yeah, it's 1 box per shelf. So you know what? Why not? Let's add some more in. Which actually, I think I can combine, yeah. So let's get rid of that box. Get rid of that. Okay. He should start stocking up the other freezer. I'm obviously going to have to restock our shelves here with more fresh chickens. There's all of that. There we go. Okay. We have 2 boxes left. It honestly is a great way to get more product in, though, for sure. Okay, we're going to do an order here. Refill all. That should be up 8 chickens, so let's get that placed. It's kind of like the pallets, just another great way to get even more product in and not take up a bunch of space. Because we can do a bunch of these freezers if we need to. So let's do that. We'll grab another box. Okay, we'll grab another box here. We're going to beat him back to it again. They're so slow. But that's okay. Okay, we should need just 2 more boxes total. So I should be able to grab one more here. And then we'll have 1 left in this box. And that is a bunch more chickens now that we can do. I actually never noticed that rack information until now, though. You guys can see that over on the right side of the screen there. So products in rack, 12. Which, oh, okay, so that does tell us. So let's, yeah, so it actually tells us how much is in the rack itself, in the storage room. Restocking, no. I don't know what the restocking no would be. Though, so I'm not too sure on that. We're going to refill all. Grab that. That's 4 more of those. And that is all of that. And now we've got a nice, fully stocked up freezer. I mean, what we could do, honestly, is do a freezer for each item and get rid of these, like, deep chest freezers altogether. So that could be an option, too. I would kind of entertain that because we could do, like, a whole, like, actual, like, aisle of freezers instead. And then we just do, like, a whole, I guess, like, a single, it would be what? Maybe, like, 1 freezer per item. So we'd have 1, 2, 3... So we'd have 6 different freezers total. And they don't take up that much space. So honestly, maybe we do that instead. Just get rid of these altogether. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that. I'm kind of open to that either way. Whatever you guys think. But I'm going to get a nice thumbnail for the video. As well. Make it a little easier myself without having the face cam on there. But yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of that. If we should ditch the chest freezers altogether, and then just do a whole freezer aisle, which we could do that actually right in here, or even, well, we don't have enough space right now, but once we get this next growth, we honestly probably could do the whole like freezer aisle right in here or something like that instead, and just ditch having, like I said, these chest freezers altogether. So we really don't need them then at that point. We could do even more pallets then, potentially with some bigger items. Like kegs of beer or something like that along those lines. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead, open up the store. It's already been almost 10 minutes, so we've been going over this and going through this. So we're going to get some customers in here, get the day rolling. I need to hire some extra stockers here since we're down to 4. Obviously, we always need more stockers, and I just keep like hiring and firing them at this point. Because they just keep causing lag and everything for us. Look at the crowds coming already, though. Always good to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying this though so far. We got quite a bit of work done, and we got new mods in here. There's a couple other mods I believe that we're going to be trying out that I would like to try, but like I said, I'm open to suggestions and comments on what you guys think. I'm kind of tempted to do another pallet for some beers. Some kegs, which actually I guess we would need 2 pallets because we have 2 different kinds of kegs. So I don't know. I am very tempted just to get rid of these freezers, these chest freezers, and like I said, just do the whole actual, like, these kinds of freezers. Because it would save us some space, I think. And we could have even more items. Which, honestly, we probably wouldn't even need double the amount of freezers. Or double the items in the freezer. Like, we can probably get this same amount, like 24 of these fries in, honestly, maybe 2 of these shelves. I'm actually kind of curious to try and test that out. Or even like pizzas. Just seeing how many of each of those that we could get in there. I don't know. I'm very, like I said, I'm very tempted to test it out and try and just ditch. Maybe, okay, maybe we're going to do that. I think I'm going to order another one of these freezers. I know they actually are quite pricey, but I just want to test it out. We're gonna see how this works. So we'll just set this over here right now so it's kind of out of the way. We're going to grab a box of pizza, which we should have all of our pizzas right here. Okay. So how many of these can we get in each one? 16. So we can get a full box and 2 shelves there. So what if we were to do... Versus how many do we have right now? I want to see... So we can hold 32. So yeah, currently we have... Okay, that's honestly very tempting. So that means each box, what takes up... We can get 1 box, so what takes up each side. So we can get enough items for even 2 of these modded freezers, which these are the deeper ones, as it is, or the bigger ones. We can get the 1 freezer for that, 2 freezers, 2.5 freezers in one of these, and have the same amount of items. So we could literally knock this down to like 3 freezers and cut these down and basically cut this down in half. What we have. I am honestly very tempted for that. I think we do that. I don't know. We can always go back to it if we need to, but I think we do that. I'm gonna do that. We'll get rid of that, so they're not gonna restock those anymore. We've got those now in there. Here we go. The display is full on that. I'm gonna grab. Put this back. I'm gonna grab this one right here. We're gonna get this guy filled up. We're just sitting right in this guy's nose. So that's just great. Okay. We're gonna grab all of these out. I really like these deeper modded like chest freezers, but at the same time, if we can get... I honestly kind of prefer the look of these better anyways. Oops. And then we can have so many more items in here just off of that. So I think that is the way to go with that anyways. Which you guys have told me that this is the end of the freezer items, so we have everything that we need for freezer items, so we're good on those already as it is. So let's grab all of these out. Let's put that down. Let's get rid of that. Make sure that these are all stocked up. We're good. Okay. So there's that. We got all the pizza. Excuse me. So we have space for 2 more items then to go on the lower shelves, which what would we want to put in there? I think the chickens, we're just going to get rid of those out of there since we have that whole freezer of them now. So we really don't need any more chickens. So let's combine that. I'm going to open this up. We're going to get rid of some of these. We're going to fill this guy back up here. Before they come and try to restock that, we're going to grab that. Okay. And get rid of that box. That is empty now. So we have 3 different kinds of ice creams. Yeah, 3 different kinds of ice creams plus the crab. And then we have these 4 different kinds of vegetables. So we have 4, 5... Well, we have 8 item types right now. So we technically need... How would we want to organize this? I guess we could do the fries. Honestly. Could do the fries and the potatoes with the pizzas. So let's grab these. Let's Guys are probably very confused as to what is going on, why there's a freezer right in the middle here. I think that kind of works. I mean, fries and pizzas usually go together, and then we're going to have potatoes that will go in here. And then the vegetables and stuff can go right next to it. Okay, so there's all of that. So we can get rid of that box. We don't need that. I guess, I mean, we can always easily get another box back anyways if we need it. So there's all of that. So honestly, we could just start picking these up and boxing these up and selling them. And that'll be good for that. So we are down to, we've got crab sticks, 3 kinds of ice cream, and then those. So we need 6 more items, which we only have enough room for 5. So So I really don't want to get a whole nother freezer just for one item type. Maybe we'll just grab 1 row of chickens out of there. And we're still going to be doubling our chicken capacity from what we had, even with 1 less item in there. And just share that with, like, I guess the crab sticks, I think. So let's drop that. We'll get rid of those. Fill that up, and there we go. Now it's still full. And then we're going to grab a box for the crab sticks. Grab 1 more box. As long as they don't come and stock that up, we're good then. And there we go. I know it's a bit odd. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'd rather have everything kind of like even and organized. But at the same time, we're able to do it this way. It's so much easier doing it this way. So there's that. What is he? Oh, he's filling up the crab sticks. Okay. So we can get rid of this freezer now. Box it up. Here we go. We'll sell that. We have 3 different kinds of ice creams and the vegetables then left. So what we can do then is have like chicken and crab stick freezer, pizzas / fries, and then vegetables / the ice cream together. I think that works. We just need to find space for it all now. I mean, we're obviously getting rid of the freezers, these freezers, but I'm trying to keep everything organized as much as we can. Is that the end of our customers here for tonight? That is. Okay, so we can go ahead and end off the day. Got 161 customers. That is really good. We got Honeybee's cereal. Go ahead and bump that up to $5. I'll take that any day. Okay. We got to wait to actually order stuff until our stockers are all done, which I need to hire a few more stockers, actually. And they are broken as always. So that's just great. I really don't like that they get very glitched and broken. It's kind of frustrating. But, okay. What can we do here then to try to squeeze in the rest of these freezers if we can? Maybe we do... this freezer like that. A bit odd. But then what we can do is we can bump... Do I have enough space for this shelf to go here? No. But what I can do is bump this all the way out to the corner. Like this. Okay. And then move this guy over. And worst case, what we could actually do is I can get rid of a shelf at the same time, too, because we could actually slim this down with the beers. Because we're going to be moving some kegs, I think, to a pallet. Or pallets, I should say. There we go. I guess worst case, we could have just done a smaller freezer, too. For one more freezer for the other items. But I think it works like how we're doing this, honestly. Okay, so we have... Yeah, that's rather unfortunate because that ends up looking very odd. And it's also not even going to be close for that. Now, we do have space that we could maybe... Honestly, this... It's turning into a lot more organization than I was expecting. Okay, so there's that. I'm guessing that this gets in the way. Yeah, we've got already this placed as far over as we can. So, I mean, what we could do is we could bump that further back. But I don't know. Let's get this out of the way. What I'm thinking about doing is getting this moved over right here, which I guess is a bit odd. Being that we've got the butter here. Okay, so there's that. I mean, an option too that we could... I really wish we could just, like, put this in the corner. I want to see where this actually would need to be placed. I mean, it's a bit odd. I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time. And then maybe what we do then... Do I have any other space for... No, I do not. I want to try and get this as far back in the corner as we can. Okay, that basically ended up in the same spot. Pretty close. But, I don't know. I don't love it right now. It's not going to be a permanent thing, which, actually, we are... How close are we to the next growth? I didn't even think about that. We got bills to pay. 31,000. So we actually... We still need to restock things, though, too. So we got to remember that. We can't forget about that. What I kind of want to do is get this out of the way, and then we're going to do one more freezer. Let's go ahead and purchase this right away. Oh, I didn't even think about that, if these are a different size. Okay, good, they're not. Okay, there we go. So there's that. Now what I need to do is get all of this stuff out of here and into here. Which we're going to do, I guess, ice creams and then vegetables. Which I wanted to do the... Okay, actually, these are going to get flipped around then. Let me get this as far in here as we can. This precise placement is so clutch when it comes to this. And then, as what's left is vegetables and ice creams. Yeah, I guess this one could go over here. Okay, let's get this placed right there, and that is good now. So now I'm going to get all of that placed into here. See, like, these stalkers aren't doing anything. Ah, it's so frustrating. I just need to reload the game, but if I do that, they're going to drop their boxes, and it's going to cause me even more work. Okay, well, anyways, let's get a box here. I'm just getting all this stuff boxed up. Get it out of these freezers so I can get this sold. Okay. There's that. Let's get these ones boxed and up here. There's that. Let's grab another box for this right away. Oh, we got 2 boxes here. This is probably going to be the same way. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we can get these all taken care of then. Okay. Don't know what just happened with that. I'm going to just going to save and go back to the main menu. And get a reload on that, because hopefully... Yep, then our stalkers will actually start working. So we're going to hire... Well, I guess he's not doing anything now. Okay, I don't know what happened to our other freezer there, so that's lovely. I need to now go through and try and get these figured out of what is what goes where. Yogurts, let's see. Is that? Yeah, that's right there. Make sure that we're not missing anything here. Okay. That all looks good. We got all of these now. So you have the different ice creams and some of the different vegetables. Which vegetables are going to go down in the bottom. And get rid of that box. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think I just realized what the restocking yes is. There is a way that you can turn on and off the stocking, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I just realized I think we might be able to put more of these on here too. No. Okay. Never mind. So there's that. And then all the ice creams are just going to go right up here. So we'll do, I guess, this guy first here. I feel like they should be stood like straight up, like stocked front to back versus like stacking them up like that. I think it would make more sense, which I guess the base one is on like the actual freezer or in the actual freezer itself. So that makes sense why it is that way. But it would be kind of nice if it turned it sideways. Like most of the time you find like ice creams and stuff. No, sir, I'm stocking this. Go away. You got your own job to do. Okay. So there is all of that. I'm not in love with this, but it is what it is for now. I'm just going to move, I guess, this over here. Could this... Ideally, what I'd like to do is shove all of these down and just place this right over here. Where that would kind of make sense to do that. but I really don't want to because we're going to be literally readjusting all of this here very soon. Probably next episode. Because we're going to get another set of growth. Yeah, I don't love the freezer turn like that. And I also don't love that we have butter down with that when it should be somewhere over here. But that is what it is. Because yeah, now we've got meats and stuff here, which they're kind of divided somewhat. And then more meats, freezer stuff, ice creams, vegetables, pizzas. And then we got drinks or beer with the rest of the alcohols and everything. And we got all the space here for other pallets that we can actually ditch having the kegs, or even just do another 2 sets of pallets or something for some kegs, which I'm actually going to do right away. Yeah, let's get all of that refilled. Holy crap, that is just so expensive. Oh, boy. Okay. We're down to... I mean, we have almost 20 grand, so it's not a tiny bit of money, but it's definitely not how we should have it. We're going to get 2 more pallets here. So let's go ahead and purchase those. Squeeze those, which honestly, I really should just bump these over, actually. So something kind of like that. Yeah, okay. I think that works. And then we will... Actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move this guy over. And I'm gonna move this one over here. We're gonna keep obviously the toilet papers together. But I think it makes more sense to have the toilet paper back further. And then... Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Which actually I might want to bump these all over anyways. Well, actually that actually lines up about perfectly, so we'll leave that. But there we go. Then we've got this to go in right here. Just like that. I'm going to pause our stalkers quick again. I just want to see what this looks like with like a normal item. So let's say like these right here. Let's grab a box. I just want to see how these look. Oh, it needs to be placed on a shelf, so we can't even do... I know there is certain item types that we can't do. Like, can we do potatoes? No. Oops, what am I doing? Doing that backwards. Okay. What about... like these potatoes? Can we do these? Like I said, I'm doing kegs of beer. I just want to see what these actually all would look like. At least how they stack up. Oh, okay. I actually really like that. Honestly, we might do another pallet then and actually have a pallet of potatoes. To me, that doesn't look weird at all like that. Honestly, I think that actually looks really good. So we got toilet paper, we got the potatoes. And then, is there any other real big items that we... I mean, honestly, like the cleaner... Some of this stuff we could honestly do pallets of. As well. I don't know. We might end up moving some stuff to pallets. After seeing that. Because we could do like all of our cleaners, like 1 pallet for each of these. And have just as much, if not more items in less space. Same with the dog food. Oh, I'm so tempted, honestly, to do that. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below what you guys think we should do. if we should do pallets for like everything, like all the big items, like for sure the kegs. This was the original plan. This is why I got this pallet, or these 2 pallets, was to do the kegs. So I'm going to do that real quick. But like I said, leave me a comment down below what we should do if we should do pallets for all like the bigger items. Like potato. Actually, I should really be leaving these potatoes. Actually, I'm going to. I don't want to do too much because we'll probably save it for like a whole episode of having all these pallets. Okay, I'm going to order 1 more pallet. Pallet right there. But yeah, like I said, I'm very tempted to do a pallet for each of these bigger items, like the bleaches. We have the fabric softener cleaners, and we could even do that. Like, honestly, we can move this stuff to like back wall or something, and then have this kind of like how we have it set up right now. I don't know. Like I said, we are going to be adding some growth into the store, so we're going to be needing, or we're going to be gaining more space also, like with these areas back here. So, I don't know. I'm very tempted to do that. Yeah, let's grab all of these. Okay. I guess it really does not matter, because we can't mix them. Okay. So let's get rid of the box. Let's unpause our stockers, because they're going to come in, fill up the shelves with the all the kegs, potatoes, all that fun stuff. Where is all of our alcohols? They're, yeah, back over here. So I'm just going to start helping them out a little bit. I want to see how high these will stack up. Why are these? Oh, they are grabbing stuff. Okay. Yeah, I want to see how high these will stack up. I'm guessing it's just going to be too high. It's probably not going to be 3, but that would be cool if it was 3. I would entertain that. We're going to be definitely out of items here real quick. Gonna have to order more again. That is okay. We're slowly beefing up our stock even more than it already is, which is just insane. Okay, let's grab 1 more box of this. Oh, it does. Holy crap. Okay. We are going to have so many kegs. This is actually insane. Okay, I'm absolutely mind blown by this. Okay, they have another box already there. I'm going to start grabbing some of the blue ones now. I'm guessing it can't go any higher than 3. That's got to be the max of that. There's no way it goes higher than that. Okay. So there is that. Yeah, this is actually insane how many items we can fit in these pallets. I mean, it's going to take a lot to get everything stocked up, but once it is, it's obviously going to last a long time, and it's not going to be as much to stock it up over time then. It's only just going to be maintaining that stock then at that point, but it's pretty gnarly with how much we can actually hold in this. Okay. I really want to grab these off right away, too. Let's get everything as much filled up as we can of these. Oh, this is insane. Okay. So there's that. Let's get an order placed of what we need. Refill all. Yep, I was going to say a bunch of kegs, a bunch of potatoes. That's going to be a lot of money. We're just spending so much. But it is going to be well worth it. As long as these pallets never despawn. Just something that has popped in my mind. I really hope. Yeah, that's got to be the max for those. There's 60 kegs on that. That is insane. Help them out. Keep helping them out here because we got so much that we need. Yeah, that. I figured that was the max. Okay, I think they've got... They might have 2 boxes of the yellow, so I might have screwed them over. Yeah, I think they do. But that's okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they had... Okay. Grab another one of these. Pop off that. I'm going to grab one more box of the blue. We'll finish topping that shelf off. And that'll be good for that. And then we just need the potatoes. And then we should be good to go at that. So there's all of that. Honestly, that's where I'm doing this, though, because at the same time, we can just get rid of all these kegs in the shelf at some point now. And not even have to worry about these. We can open up a whole shelf and make some room. It's kind of the whole point of this, honestly. Same with the potatoes. We can get rid of a whole shelf of that. So I think that would be pretty cool to do that. Yeah, we've got all of this. Are they stocking this up? Yeah, they are. Okay. They're still working at it. Okay, so we definitely go 2 or 3 high with that as well. I'm assuming that's going to be the max height on that. So it looks like it's 12 per height, per layer of that. So we should have 36 of these as well on top of that, which also that's one really nice thing is we can literally just walk through these. So we could have an entire aisle of just this stuff and not even get in our way of this. So that is actually really cool. All right, where is our... I gotta see, where are these boxes of potatoes? I do not remember where these are. It's gonna be some big wide open spaces where there is tags. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. I do not remember in the slightest where these potatoes are. Oh, right here. Okay. Actually, I think what I could do is, if I grab a box, grab 2 of these, he should... Because that shelf is actually empty now, so they should come back. Yep. It's all based off of a percentage of the shelf itself, not how many items it is. Okay. So yeah, that is honestly looking really good. I am very happy with... We have the freezers, some new pallets in, and all of that. And it is looking really good. So, like I said, drop a comment down below if we should do more of the items like all of these liquids and stuff, like the cleaners, bleaches, fabric softener, maybe even these dishwasher tablets. I don't know. We'll see. We could really eliminate quite a few shelves, honestly, and make even more room in our store. And just keep expanding upon our inventory and everything so we have as much as we need, pretty much, of everything. But, so yeah. I'm actually going to grab an updated... There we go. That's all looking good. Like I said, I'm really not a big fan of this corner freezer, at least with how it's positioned. If we could get it, like, set all the way back into the corner, which I guess we do have it as far back as it can go. Unfortunately, it just kind of is what it is for now with that, and we kind of took up its space with the pallets, kegs, and all of that. So, kind of fun. But, so yeah, that's going to be a wrapping up point for the episode, guys. So if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. If you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all very much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.